Hi friends, all those who are attempting JAIIB in May 2026. Are you ready for the paper? Have you started the preparations? I don't think so. Many of you might be saying, "अरे बहुत दूर है और अभी तो बहुत time है. May 26 will start later." But see this. Always remember, early bird catches the prey. Always remember, the one who starts early, gives proper time, will definitely win in any exam. So for that, you have to start early. And that's why we at Adda 24/7 always believe we have to give the core knowledge and to the fullest. Number one. Number two, we have to give proper timing for everything. We believe in this philosophy, and all our mentors believe in the same philosophy. Because of the same, we have started the new YT series, YouTube series. You might have seen all our batches have also started for May 26, paid batches. So those who have not don't know, kindly join it ASAP. Our paid batches have also started, and our YT series is also starting now. So always we prepare early. We give the fullest knowledge, the maximum knowledge, all the numericals and everything is covered. Because if we give time, then only we can prepare properly. And you also follow the same strategy. For this, I have all the mentors with me for the new session which is coming up on Monday, this Monday. So welcome all and welcome all the mentors. Yeah, ma'am. Yes, sir. Would you like to add something?
Yes, surely. As sir has already told us that we are coming up with something new, something fresh for all those bankers who are aspiring for JAIIB May 2026 examination. Now, as you know, that time is very much limited. Although many would say that we are having 120 odd days with us for the preparation. But again, in between, we have n number of professional responsibilities also. So ultimately, there is always a dearth of timings. And whenever you are preparing for such professional courses, such professional examination, you have to give your 100%. And when you will be able to give your 100%, only when you start early. And whenever you are starting early, there is one particular notion in mind, or for that matter, one particular question is always there in our mind, that from where we should start. So always we have to start with the basics, and that we will be replicating in this particular series, which we'll be telling about you at the later stage, that how we'll be implementing all these things. Secondly, the proper channel would be that you cover everything. Do not miss on any particular topic, be it for IIFS, PPB, AFM or RBWM. How you can do it? Via reverse engineering. Many people have given their 100%, still they were unable to crack this examination in November examination. Why? Because of lesser practice. So practice is of essence in this entire curriculum, whether you talk about JAIIB or CIIB, and we at ADA 247 will ensure that you do not lack in the domain of practice. So that is the ultimate goal of the entire team. That is the reason why we are here to tell you that how we will be making it possible. Right, Aman ma'am?
Yes, exactly, sir. So definitely the paper IIBF is making day by day very tough. Every session of JIB, we have seen something new have been introduced. Some new strategy have been used by IIBF. Like earlier, all the shift used to get a certain similar kind of question, similar kind of topics. But now we are seeing that every shift is different from another. And definitely the difficulty level is also different in the different shifts. So we have to work accordingly. And as we have already told you, we have to start with the very basic conceptual understanding. Then we have to get a depth knowledge of the particular subject. Then move forward to the revision and practice. Everything is required. So when you go for the paid batches or foundation batches of ours, you get the depth conceptual knowledge there. Then with the help of YT series, you will be able to practice more questions on the same topic with the conceptual understanding definitely on the YouTube. And similarly, you get a topic-wise test, full-length mock test in the application in the paid courses. Similarly, the more practice questions will be available on YouTube. So definitely when we go for the paper now, and if you are aware about every terminology related to your subject, somehow still you feel in your paper that something is missing, that I am not able to answer the question, I am not confident about the answer of the question. And this happened because we have not practiced that much which is required to clear the paper. So practice is definitely very important. And this YT series which we are going to introduce you today, will definitely help you in that practice and will make sure that you will clear your paper in single attempt if you follow the both paid classes combined with the YT series. Yes, ma'am. Aarti, ma'am.
Yes. So finally, as you understood, what are the things you need to cover? But most important thing for JIB is your registration. So JIB May 2026 registration, we are expecting around February 2026. So let's hope that this time also IFBF will follow the same pattern like they followed in 25. So this is about your registration you need to do before appearing for main exam. Now, when you talk about JIB, in that you have 4 compulsory paper. Yes, so like you have Indian economy and Indian financial system. Then you have principles and practices of banking, paper 2. Paper 3 is your accounting and financial management for bankers. And finally, you have last one, that is retail banking and wealth management. So if you want to clear your JIB, you want that increment certificate, then you need to clear all these 4 papers. Yes, and each paper you will see for 100 marks, and you need to score at least 50% in each paper. Then only you will qualify your JIB. So this is about your registration and what are the subjects you need to cover. Now, if you see here, because May 2026, as already everyone discussed, now that it is now if you are evaluating, paper is very far. Hana, you can say now it's 25. We have already this December, January, February, March, April, and then May. But in practical, if you see in practicality, how much time you have. Okay, because you are a banker, you have your family, you have family functions. Yes, you have your bank pressure, bank deadlines. So in that, you need to add one more thing, that is JIB preparation. So for that, you need to go with, proper strategy with proper plan. So already we launched our batches, which is our foundation batch, through which you can clear your concepts. But how to revise it? How to practice it? Yes. So that is what we are going to discuss today. That ready to clear your JIB May 26 in your first attempt, then you can follow our upcoming series that is going to be, on YouTube, which will be freely for every banker. Now, what are the details we will share with you? So I request Vishal sir to continue.
Yeah, surely. See, the point over here is what ma'am told, all the mentors have told. The important point over here is, kindly note, preparing early is important. Now, about just the point about membership and the registration. All you guys, what you do is first, see, you are in JIB. So you need to do 2 registrations. One is for membership and then second is for your exam. So what I would suggest is first you do the membership now only. Registration for exam starts in your February. So don't wait for that registration for exam. Okay. For doing the membership also. Do membership first only. Membership you can do it anytime. Point is only of examination. That comes in February. And membership registration is difficult. Examination is a bit easy. So coming back to this increment series, see this. In increment series, kindly note, we'll be covering all the important points about the same, about all the subjects. What are the important points in the sense? Firstly, questions, objective questions, numericals are there in some subjects. Those will be covering. Case studies are nowadays asked. Those will be covering. So firstly, importantly, remember it's free for all. So first thing what you do all is subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon. Don't miss this. Click on the bell icon. That's very important because you'll get the latest updates then. So now coming back, what do we have in this? Free for all, number 1, for JAIIB May 2026. See, specific direction is over here. Specific target we have, May 2026. And all the mentors will be taking all the subjects, respective subjects. Okay. So we'll be looking at one by one each, what all each mentor will be taking. So let's move on. See, this is the schedule. You just take the photograph of this or take a screenshot of this so that you can keep a record when you have to attend. Okay. So what are the timings? Let's look at it. See this. It's on all the days basically except Sunday. Okay. Monday to Saturday, all. Number 1. Number 2, look at the timings. 6 p.m., 6:30 p.m., 7 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. So 5:30 should on this side. So it starts from 5:30 p.m.
Sir, it's 7:30 p.m. It's
7:30. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is 7:30. Okay, 7:30 p.m. Even I thought, what is this? Okay, so 7:30. Got it? 6, 6:30, 7, 7:30. Okay, clear? So now, if you look at all these, look at the subjects which we'll be taking. Okay, 6 p.m. PPB, 6:30 p.m. IIFS, 7 RBWM, and 7:30 AFM. So all the mentors will be taking their respective subjects. Now it is such a gain for you. Firstly, it's available free on YouTube. Kindly note this. Available free means you don't have to pay. Otherwise, you pay so much money on some other channels and anywhere. So firstly, you'll be having everything free over here. And this will be in addition to the paid classes. In paid classes, we'll be teaching you all the theory concepts importantly. And here we'll be taking all the objective questions and case studies. Right? So each mentor will be taking their own subject. I'll be conducting it for RBWM. Okay? Just to give you the brief about RBWM, this 7 p.m. In RBWM, I'll be conducting all the topics module-wise and all the important questions which have been previously asked. Not only me, all the mentors will be doing the same. So follow the complete series. So Amanjot ma'am will continue from here now. Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, sir. So at 6 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. you will have your PPB and IIFS subjects. So first of all, IIFS is your paper 1. May and Kinshuk sir will together cover this subject of yours. And similarly for the PPB, May and Kinshuk sir will be covering this subject for you. And as Vishal sir said, that we will be focusing on all the questions that have been asked in the previous paper. More focusedly from the May 2025 and November 2025, we will be covering the topics because there are some topics in every subject they repeatedly asked by the IIBF. Like if I talk about a single topic, subtopic, alternate reference rate. In IIFS paper, every exam from May 2023 till November 2025, every paper had this one question. Sometimes it comes for 4.5 marks, sometimes it comes for 1, but in the November 2025, it came for the 2-mark question. So definitely, similarly, I have told you ARR is the very common topic. Every time it have been asked. Similarly, such kind of questions or topics are there from every unit, which we will be covering here to guide you that how to prepare. And when you are covering the conceptual understanding of each chapter, what you have to focus more on. So definitely 100% syllabus coverage is there, but to perform a smart work in our studies, we will be focusing on those such topics which definitely gives us higher score in the paper. Now let's move forward. Aarti ma'am.
Yes. As other members have already told us that this is the schedule. Fine. It has been prepared in such a manner that you have the practice of each subject on daily basis. Fine. You should not leave any of the subject behind whenever you are preparing for JAIIB examination, because sometimes we have seen that students, they focus more upon IE and IFS only because it is considered to be the most difficult subject, or for that matter, bankers do not relate that much with IE, IFS. But do not make that mistake. On daily basis, at least you should prepare for all these important topics from each of the subjects, and we'll be doing all the discussion starting from Monday till Saturday. And on Sundays, your task should be that whatever you have read in the entire week, note down in your notes what all important questions you feel where you were wrong, or for that matter you have not studied them enough in the earlier classes of yours. Note them down, and on Sundays try to revise from those pointers only, because ultimately the incremental changes will help you to sail through this entire process. Along with this YouTube series, you must also focus on the paid classes, fine, because the foundation will be laid in the paid classes only, which we are already conducting. So for that, you can directly visit us on www.ada247.com. Along with that, if you need more details regarding the courses, you can directly contact us on the number 0981 981 9247. This is the one-stop helpline for all those bankers who want to have their query resolved regarding the batches. Fine. whatever batch you want, we have it for your convenience. Okay, so everyone will be talking about the most important questions in this particular YT series, and we will try to include each and every topic which is important, which is relevant for all the subjects. Okay, any parting words, Vishal sir? Aarti ma'am?
Yeah, just I would like to add a point which Kinshuk sir has already stressed. Do not take any subject lightly. As he has already pointed out, means here, I'll give you a practical example. People used to take RBWM very easily because it was an easy subject. But since May 2025, the questions are totally changed. They are asking the questions, almost 25 to 30 marks numericals are being asked in RBWM. So every subject has become important now and they are asking between the lines. So you need to prepare from the start. Along with the YT series, you need to join the paid batches also, because concept will be taught in the paid classes. And here we'll be covering all the objective questions and the numericals. Okay? So don't miss anything and start early.
All the best, very best, everyone. Thank you for joining this.
Everyone, thanks.
Thank you all.
All the best. All the best. Thank you.